I'm so happy for Martin Fuchs. He's such a great ambassador for the sport. He's worked so hard, and he's become a world champion.
So many times it's come down to that last lunge, and he's just been nudged out. But to get one back, he'll be very, very pleased with himself.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to have a word from our gold medalist, which is... Well, that's because I think we're about to get underway here, Riley. I know you've been looking forward to this race, mate.
Another Olympic qualification race.
It is indeed. It is the K1 Men's 1000. By the way, the interesting fact I was going to tell you, from the C1, guess who's missed out on a quota?
Isaquias? Oh, my God, wow.
The Brazilians have missed out on it. They can still get a quota at their Continental Championships.
Wow.
But
That's a big surprise.
He finished 6th. Now, the top 5 get quotas. So the top 5 are the Czech Republic, Romania, with Katlin Chirilla, Germany, Poland, and Hungary. So Brazil missed out on a quota, as did the bronze medalist from Tokyo, Sergei Tarnowski from Moldova. So both of those paddlers...
And that's how brutal it is in these individual events. It comes down to absolutely nothing.
Speaking of brutal, there is Fernando Pimenta. There is, I'm going to go out on a limb here, the best kayak paddler in the world at the moment, in the men, by a mile.
This man's certainly going to try challenge him today, Thomas Green.
Is he? Yeah. I've been made to look foolish before, but I cannot see anyone getting near Adam Varga.
He certainly looked
This guy, though,
special.
Augustin Venice, is one who has really come through, and there's a lot of positive talk about him from Argentina. And Josef Dostal, the veteran,
can never really count out Joseph. You never know what he's going to turn up on the day.
He's in a very similar situation to Sebastian Brendel. People have written him off. People have said that his time is over.
And we're away just like that.
There's no mucking around here. So the top 6 athletes in this race will earn Olympic quotas for Paris next year. You need to keep that in mind, folks. Not the top 5, but the top 6 in the men's K1 1000. Let's see how we're going to go.
And as he said, Augustin showing some heart here. He's going out on a limb and trying to put pressure on everyone else. He's going to be a bit out of the race in that lane, but...
Well, there's a lot of talk around about the young man from Argentina and how much he's improved and how brave he is. So let's see if he can take it up, though. I'm looking forward to getting some close-up shots of Adam Varga paddling, though. It always looks like he's going out for a weekend stroll.
Yeah.
A weekend paddler. And like Pimenta, of course, as we would expect, has gone out hard. Tom Green is just off. We didn't mention the German, Jakob Tordsen. I am expecting him to challenge for a medal here because he was in very good form in the lead-up races. But look at this out front here. These
three are incredible to watch.
Pimenta, Varga, and Green. I wonder whether Pimenta and Green have thought that the only way they're going to beat Adam Varga is to go out and try and blow him out of the water. I don't know that's a smart idea.
Who knows?
Because
you've got to try something. Because I mean, Adam has been on fire this year, and I don't think anyone's really come close to him. But
just compare the rates. So look at Tom Green from Australia compared to Varga. Varga is just so in control. Pimenta, as we know, he's always going to be brave. He's always going to be. But look at in the middle there. That is Adam Varga.
Here we go halfway, and Varga's taking the lead. 1:38. That's a very fast time for 1,000 metres.
Just look at this style, though. It's just incredible.
Low hands, long stroke. Looks effortless.
It really, really does. I know a lot of paddlers watch on and think, my goodness, it's so unfair that somebody could be so natural at the sport and so fast. But there is your leader at the moment, Adam Varga. Fernando Pimenta trying to hold on. Now watch the German. Watch the German start to come through at the back half of this race. Jakob Tordsen. They're expecting, the German fans are expecting big things from him. Pimenta.
Fernando coming back at him.
Coming back. He's not
very interesting.
He's not going to give this one away without a fight, Fernando Pimenta.
Jakob trying to make a move on the top lane there.
And Tom Green hanging on there as well. This would be his first World Championship medal, I think. It would be. Tom Green. So something for him to fight for here. We've got 250 metres to go. It looks like Pimenta is actually taking the lead. Now,
this is going to be special.
What will happen here? Can Varga pull out something to stick with it? The Portuguese paddler Pimenta has really lifted here. He wants to make a statement. Don't write me off just yet, says Fernando Pimenta. Varga, though, just sticking with it.
Tightening up, or has he got something left?
It's going to be Pimenta. It's going to be Varga. And look at the German. Look at the German. Tordsen flying home. The crowd have come to their feet. Can the Germans sweep over the top of them? It's Pimenta in front. Varga trying to hang on. Tordsen is the danger. Tordsen is the man who could tip them all out. It's Pimenta in front. Varga holding on for second. Tordsen, though, flying home. Could he get the silver? It's Pimenta. It's Varga, Tordsen.
Wow, that is
Fernando
incredible.
Pimenta.
Fernando has done the impossible. That is incredible. I don't think anyone here today thought that Adam Varga was getting beaten, and he's taken it right to him. That push from 700 metres to the finish, incredible.
You are 100% correct. Everyone I spoke to today, every single person, bar none, was talking about who would finish second.
Yeah. Wow.
You never, ever, ever write off Fernando Pimenta.
It just goes to show that everyone's human, because we all thought that Adam Varga was not human.
Look at this. What do you think this means to Fernando Pimenta? Wow.
Yeah, that means something to him. That's going to give him some confidence for next year.
Unbelievable.
And I mean, Jakob,
what a race. What a race from the German. Where do they find all these guys?
That's incredible. The depth in that team is just astronomical. Tommy Green is going to be a little bit disappointed with that, I assume. He's worked so hard to get on the podium for that race. Man, I mean, that was an incredible final.
Gee, I'd like to get the last 250 split for Jakob Tordsen. I'd like to know what he did that last 250 in, because he was just another 20 metres and he was definitely second. Adam Varga just stopped. Well, he didn't stop, but he just could not go with Pimenta.
Just that turn of pace at the end. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
The finest of margins.
And the Argentinian did fly home down the bottom of the course as well.
Was it
And
I mean, Dostal hasn't gone to an Olympic Games and not gotten a medal. So it's something to look out for next year.
And I can tell you, the final quota spot went to Belgium.
Arda
Peters, who we didn't even call. He's such a foot soldier. He's been around for so long. He will be stoked that he's got an Olympic quota locked away. Portugal, Hungary, Germany, Australia. Tom Green with a quota for the Australians. Joseph Dostal, 5th. And Arda Peters finishing in 6th.
Oh, good on Arda.
And grabbing that quota. He's a very popular man. They all love him. They all love this man as well. And you know what? Fernando Pimenta, why say something in 10 seconds when you can say it in 3 minutes? This will be...
I mean, Jakob's almost made up 2 to 3 seconds.
Yes, Fernando. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? They're beating for you.
Fernando Pimenta from Portugal, you are back in the gold. How is it? Crazy, and I think it's a dream, because this season I have a lot of up and downs. I take a lot of injuries. After World Cup, I take one virus and push me down. In the European Games, I take COVID and another time down. And in the last 4 weeks, I spending too much energy of my mind, of my body, to come here with in one of my best performance, and I'm so happy. It is my 3rd world title in K1 1000. I think just me, Balint, and another one athlete have 3 world titles in 1,000 meter, and I just want to be grateful to my coach, to my wife and my babies, because they spending a lot of time with me, and I miss to stay with him, because it's too much. It is now it's unbelievable, and I'm so happy, and thanks to the Spanish crowd. They are every time push me for me, I know, and thank for these people to come and visit our canoeing family. Congratulations, Fernando Pimenta.
incredible. Talking about the sacrifices, being away from family. I'm just looking at that time there, 3:27, and I'm looking at the course here, and it's a headwind.
It is a headwind now.
It's